Disney's X-Files reboot. Ray swaps the cast, but they're not Mulder and Scully. They're whatever this is. So it's an article, paragraph rather.
What my first reaction to that is thank fuck, because you know.
So it says
I
two new FBI agents.
I don't mind them making new characters. And they can be whatever race or religion or whatever sexuality or sex that you like. That's absolutely fine if they're new characters. If you're not actually calling them Mulder and Scully, then I don't give a shit. I'm just going to give them a chance.
Okay, so it says 2 new FBI agents assigned to investigate unexplained phenomena. Neither character has anything to do with Fox Mulder or Dana Scully. Neither David Duchovny nor Gillian Anderson is attached to the project. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, okay, they're new characters, and that takes a little bit off. But they're still running on the IP, the franchise, the beloved by many X-Files, and they're dragging the name of it through the mud.
Fox Mulder or Dana Scully. So I don't give a fucking shit. I might think they're crap, and I might think they're great, but I'm not going to be offended either way.
Well, the thing is,
you know, that's your take. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You know, myself, I'm like, you know, even if it's new characters, they're taking a beloved franchise and dragging it through the mud.
Yeah.
There's not going to be a Scully or Mulder.
I'm just preparing myself for saying, like, do you know what? They didn't actually muddy the original cast, so this is just their new show, and it's shit.
Yeah. You're glad it's a continuation and not a reboot.
Well, that's kind of like
it's nothing to do with.
Let's say like Doctor Who, right? Well, it's the same character, but one that changes, right? So yeah, there is still the stigma of, oh, it's supposed to be the Doctor, but still it's the name and the legacy that they drug along with it. And I would say the same is true for X-Files, but that's my take.
I would say it's probably best to wait until a little bit
do you want to
get
have
more
my
info.
mistake? I would sooner have you, Noise, or Phoenix. I would sooner have you play the Doctor than choose your fucking Gatwell.
Yes.
And neither of you are English either.
I don't know anything about Doctor Who, so.
Well,
no, the GC Gatwell.
Yeah, neither does Nut Shooty, whatever the fuck his name is.
Well, there's not going to be a Scully or Mulder, so I'm not interested in it.
Yeah, Scully and Mulder has very good chemistry in the show, and it's going to be incredibly difficult to get that back with someone new.
Well, not to mention they're clearly hard bringing in darker or colored influences.
On my show, when I celebrated the fact that the Buffy reboot wasn't going ahead.
It's not. This is not a dark colored skin hate thing. No, I have no issue with that. It's clearly forced. It's clearly forced.
Buffy had plenty of fucking good characters that had dark colored skin.
Okay, so I'm going to read another paragraph here. Kugler, is the one that brought in for it.
Mm-hmm.
Kugler's filmography is built on the same premise. Black Panther was a film explicitly about black identity and exclusion of outsiders. Sinners continued that project. He is not a filmmaker who views storytelling as racial neutral, and Disney hired him knowing that.
Oh, this is going to stink.
So basically, it's going to be one of those it's not for the white people kind of movie.
Yeah, it's not. It's white people.
Don't you care actually being a part of a community that care about each other? This is only for you if you condone to our current fucking skin tones and
I hate the modern audience.
Fucking
okay, we already know it's gonna be who's sabotaging us, who's keeping these secrets, and it's always gonna be, it's the whites.
The white devil.
John, I'll be making
Yeah, us fucking assholes who gave away in today's money billions of dollars in order to end slavery.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my superpowers or at least my white privilege card, man.
Yeah, me
It
too.
sucks.
Yeah,
I'm still
I know
waiting
that.
for the check.
Right?
I'm pretty sure as an Anglican, I'm due some really, really, really decent reparations.
Well, so I'm technically the least white person here, and I've said that to people before. It's like, why do I gotta wait? Where's my white privilege? I've said that.
Yeah, he did say to the doctor.
They thought it was hilarious.
Well, I'm about as white as.
No, actually, I said that.
And I've never
Yeah,
had any.
I said that to a doctor, and there was a black nurse there, and they laughed their asses off.
She died laughing. She thought it was funny.
You see, that's the thing, Royce. Most people actually understand, but online, it's mainly people who want to make an ass of themselves, who want to
But
fuck things up.
what you really have to look out for.
Like, seriously, like what I said just now, that is 100% true. Like British and American, we stopped slavery. It had been going on for
that's true.
millennia before we came along.
I think it was
the slaves that came to the West were not captured; they were bought.
Yeah, it was your country was the first one that was like down with slavery.
Yeah.
I believe so. The people you really got to worry about is the youth. They're the ones being indoctrinated. Now, most people is like, we don't really follow that bullshit. But it's the young people is like, no, we seen it on TV. We hear it in songs. It's everywhere. It's the way it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were enslaved. Yeah. Do you know what? So the fuck was everybody else, including us?
Well, actually, it makes me think of another brick in the wall. Teacher, leave those kids alone.
Yeah,
that's what's happening.
Yeah.